quick video because I know there's people out there like me that suck at this and have died a lot, and I've learned from my mistakes. I've done this since level 53, I guess. But you should be level 54. I don't have too much resistances. I mean, I have a decent amount of nature resist. I use this from the ZF gold that I got. I have 2 rings and that's about it, and then just make sure you have magic absorption. So first things first, you need to make sure I have these 3 buffs up. We can reapply them later, so it doesn't matter too much. And then you're going to use Ice Barrier and Mana Shield. Cone of Cold these. Link up the stairs. You can Nova these too. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Took a lot of damage there. That was the most I've ever taken. Anyway, go up these stairs. Just keep wrapping around until you see this middle entry. Come this way. And you want to save your blink. So you only blink that one time. That's it. Because you want it for this. When you drop down, you got to blink right before you hit the ground. So you don't aggro those packs, because at level 54 you can kind of get away with getting over here. But if you pull anything, just pop your barriers up. You don't have to worry about wasting mana, and you should make it. For this jump, some people in the comments of YouTube are like saying that you can't do that. It's too hard. But just when you jump and go forward, stop holding W. Just let yourself catch on that little ledge. It's a trick to that. Or jumping in general. And wow. And then you want to run all the way over here. Keep applying your stuff. You don't need any res pots unless you really don't have nature resist here. So wait to get out of combat. Right here's a reset spot. Alright, I'm out of combat. It's good to pop shields early, so you can have the CD for it sooner than later in case the dragons decide to be trolls. So wait for them to pat all the way past this next door. Once you think you're safe enough, get out. Don't blink away. You need your blink. So you're gonna walk over to this 3rd line pretty much. Target Morphos. And right when you're out of range, okay, I'll wait for another pass. That's actually good for my barrier anyway. So around this line right here, between these squares, typically. You want to get it when he's just dipping away from you. Perfect. And then you want to hit him again. And you probably walk like halfway there, and then just spam your rank 1 Blizzard or Frostbolt until it hits him again. Turn around. Right when he yells, you want to blink forward. Right there. I did it kind of late. It's fine. And then you jump right here. Might take some damage here at lower levels. There's been times where I got murked by those. So right when they start leaving, you want to run this way. I've noticed that the mobs don't really aggro the boss fast enough if you don't go past this candle. I don't know, it just seems that way. It might just be a superstition, but that's what I do, and it seems to work out pretty well. You're gonna make sure you have all your stuff up. I use a nature protection potion just to be safe. I think it doesn't hurt anyone. Make sure you have mage armor up. Some people do it after this point, but you shouldn't die here if you know what you're doing. There's a lot of tricklers, and you kind of have to judge it because these guys will reset after a while, so you kind of want to get there fast. But see how they kind of ran here quick. Sometimes they'll take forever. If you like stand right here, I swear they won't get there half the speed if you're back. So you wait for the, like, if you see these guys strolling over there, it's fine. But this guy is kind of an indicator. Once they stack up, you're gonna do a rank 1 Blizzard and then immediately dip out. Wait for him to stack up, get 1 tick off, immediately dip. Shield, jump, Nova. Put up both of my barriers just to be safe. Morphos and has. Oh, it's fine. Will of Forsaken OP. So right there, they're kind of too close, but I'm undead, so get wrecked. Right here, you can rank 1 Blizzard just to get them a little more clustered. And you're gonna be blinking on CD pretty much to get to the spot. So right here, the traditional spot for like taller classes, and some people don't have a problem with this ledge. But this ledge, I swear, just sometimes just will not work. I've done a lot of ledge jumps in WoW, and that one just doesn't work sometimes. So I use the gnome spot in quote. That's what people call it. So run like this, Jump in this corner, wait for him to get close, and then Nova. I'm gonna wait. Wait for them to all pass. Then right here, we're gonna rank 1 Blizzard. Let them go down a little bit. And then rank 1 Blizzard, stay on this ledge right here. We're gonna rank 1 Blizzard just to group them up. And I'm trying not to hit them on the way back. In the beginning, that's what I've learned. Is not to hit them on the way back in the beginning, because I want to stay out down here as long as I can. So that's the trick, is staying down here as long as you can right here. Then I can jump up. And now they should be pretty clustered, and I can do a max rank right here. So now they're pretty clustered. See all those numbers? That's a good sign. And I like hitting them again while they're slowed. That just seems to be better for me, without worrying about the reset mechanic and all that bullshit. So right here, jump up. Do it again. You can use a mana gem early on too. Jump down, rank 5. Make sure to watch if they get slowed. Might do another one a little closer. Watch this slow right here. Perfect. The longer you wait down here without dying, honestly, the better. Jump up. Do another barrier. Do another rank 5 right here. This will, if you do this effectively, you will have the best kill times. And then this is where you'd pop another nature resist pot. I kind of fucked that one up, I'm not gonna lie, but we're still good. Jump up. Rank 5 again. Max range it. You can use this corner if you're having trouble with resistances to LOS, but I don't really care. I just use pots. And then right now I might wait a little bit so I can get my Evo off. I could try to restack them again with rank 1s. You can use a mana barrier, just whatever, just to be safe. I'm gonna rank 1. To make sure they're clustered a little bit, get a few ticks off. And then I'll do a rank. And then the second cast, you want it to be a little closer. In case, because you want them to be stacked more. Like right now, I probably should max rank right here, but they're pretty low, so I'm trying to just get what I can. There we go. I'm gonna slow them. I'm gonna try to stay down here as long as I can. Right here. There's a clear cast proc. Perfect. I'm gonna do another one closer, so let's slow this guy again. There we go. Perfect. See, that's the trick here. Is you want to bait these guys as close as you can to you, to avoid the XP getting leached from you. That was the problem with me. And if they get split up, you can, not only do you lose XP, but some stragglers will be behind and one-shot you from behind eventually. If you don't attack these guys for a while, they're just gonna be bouncing back and forth between up here and down there, and if they get all the way down to the stairs below you, which is where they're padding to, they'll one-shot you pretty much. Use another gem. Go right here. Probably use another blizzard right here. That should be all of them. Sometimes if there's extra stragglers, it doesn't really matter. I like to kill as much as I can quickly so I can get all the loot. The whelps despawn. And sometimes the stragglers will be so far behind that they'll come right now, so it's nice to have a mana barrier up. But yeah, I mean, it's consistent. It doesn't work out the greatest all the time, like right there, but this is how I've figured out to get it done more often than not. Just try to get them as close as you can to you when you're on that little ledge, and that goes for the other side too. The other jump is just a little sketchy, so I don't like risking my run on a jump and blizzard RNG. You can say it's skill, and it might be, but I swear there's times I don't even move left or right, and I stay perfectly aligned with that wall, and it just doesn't work. I swear. And there's a lot of mobs here, so it helps to have an interact button if you can't right-click the loot here. But yeah, that was a pretty quick run. I got all of them. Let's see how fast that was. Let's check out my NIT. Where's it at? 72. Yeah, 150 XP per hour. Yep, 72 mobs is the max amount of mobs. I got 5 raw gold. Got a couple BOEs. So that was literally a perfect run. 10 minutes and Well, I guess the kill was quicker than that, so about 9 minutes. That's really good. I am 57 and I do have some gear, but you should be able to get it done. And don't feel bad about rank 1 Blizzard. Helped me a lot in my early levels, just spamming that and praying for quick cast procs or clear cast procs. But yeah, the main thing is just keep them on the ground side near you as much as you can. I know it's kind of sketchy. Don't let them melee you because they'll smack your ass, but try to keep them on the ground as long as you can to avoid them not bouncing. And when you blizzard them on the back end, when you're on the wall, you have to make sure that they're stacked. If they're not, they're gonna be slowed as they're going down, and then some guys are gonna be running down faster. So that's really important to make sure they're stacked well. That's what will get you killed. And sometimes when the guys are not stacked very well and they're split up, the guys that you're not attacking and they're bouncing back and forth, they'll just reset, and it'll reset all of the mobs. And that's why sometimes they'll just walk up to you on the wall and smack you and you'll die, because they're resetting and they're on their way back and they see you and they just want to smack you in the face. So hope this helps. I know there's a lot of players out there like me, they're not pros. I'm not saying I'm a pro. You can criticize me all you want, but that's how I do it, and it seems to be working. I'm gonna hit 60 probably in the next couple days of casually playing, making some gold and getting ST done. So thank you for watching, whoever you are.